we've got a new sentence. We're going to use the phrasal verb to get over something, which means maybe to move past something, or uh, to to leave something in the past. Let's say that. Leave something in the past and continue with your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's going to be my definition. Okay. Now, expansion, are you here? Can you speak?
Hello. Oh,
Hello? Can you say something? I'm having trouble hearing you.
hello.
Hello?
Do
Expansion.
you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Can you read the sentence on the screen? What does our new sentence say? Do you see that? Hello?
Yes. You will have to get over fear of public speaking if you want to succeed in this job.
Okay. Now, if we take a look at that, let's see. You'll have to. You'll have to. You'll have to. You'll have to. What do you think about the vowel sounds in you'll? You'll. Do you think that that's a big vowel sound or a little vowel sound?
You, it's a long one, I think.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I think it's a long one.
A long one?
It's
I'm going to say
you.
I'm going to say that word very slowly, and just think about all the sounds that you hear in the middle. You, you,
Okay.
ooh, ooh, ooh. How many sounds are in the middle of that word?
You. I,
Ooh,
I think two or three.
three.
You.
Yeah, three, three.
I think three.
Yeah, Yule, Yule. Can you say that word?
Yule. Yule.
Yule,
Yule.
Yule. Pachu, can you say that word? How will you say that word? Yule,
UL, UL,
Yule, Yule, Yule.
UL.
Now, what about the next two words? Have to, have to, have to,
Have to,
have to.
have to.
Are those big sounds or little sounds? Have to, have to.
You will have to,
You'll have
to
to.
have. Have is longer than to. Have
Okay,
to.
but so if you said the word have, that's a very long sound. But is it long here? Have to, have to,
You
have.
will have to is a short.
Yeah, it's pretty short here. You could make it big.
Yeah.
You could make it long if you want. And that word to, it would become like ta or da. So when people
Yeah.
are talking, it would sound like this. You'll have to. You'll have to. You'll
Yeah.
have to. Can you say those three words together?
You'll have to. You'll
Have
have
to.
to.
Expansion, can you try to say those three words together? You'll have to. You'll have to.
You'll have
I,
to.
I think expansion has disappeared. You'll have to.
No, I'm here. I'm
Oh, you're
here.
here? Okay. Can you try to say
You
three
have
words?
to.
Okay. Can you try to say it this way, the way that I'm doing it?
You
Have to. Have to. Have to.
have to. Have to.
You can say two.
You will have to.
It's okay to say two, but it normally becomes in the middle of a sentence. So that's the way it would sound. You'll have to. You'll have to. It's not really ooh, but you'll have to.
Uh, okay.
Okay.
You will have to. You will have to.
Now, what do you think about the next two words? Get over. Get over. There are 3 syllables in there, 3 vowel sounds. Are they big vowel sounds or little vowel sounds? E-o-a. E-o-a. Get over. What do you think about those vowel sounds?
I think the second one is the first and the one.
Can you say the 2 words together? Get over. Pachu, can you say it? Get over. Get over.
Okay. Get over. Get over.
Okay, get over. You'll have to get over.
You'll have to get over.
Uh-huh. You'll have to get over. And then we have your fear. Your fear.
Your fear.
What do you think
Your
about
fear.
those vowel sounds?
Yeah, your is short, fear is long. Fear.
Well, okay. How am I saying the word your? Your. Is that a big sound or a little sound? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a big.
Okay.
It's a big.
Your fear. But it's
Your fear.
a lot of times, if you want, a lot of times your in the middle of a sentence could be your. Your.
Yeah, 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 yes, yeah, yeah.
So if you're pronouncing the word separately, it's very long and it has about 3 sounds in it. Your. But in the
Yeah,
middle of a sentence,
your,
so you could say your fear. Your fear.
yeah, your fear, your
Your
fear,
fear. Your fear.
your fear.
You'll have to get over your fear.
You will have to get over your fear.
Expansion, can you say all of those words together? You'll have to get over your fear. You'll have to get over your fear. Okay, and then we have public speaking. Public speaking. Pachu, can you say that phrase? Public speaking.
Public speaking.
Okay. Public. Eh. 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 Are those big sounds or little
Eh.
sounds in public? Eh. Eh.
Yeah, is a long public.
Is it public or is it public?
Is a short.
Yeah,
Public.
it's short. It's just that that's the accented syllable, so maybe it sounds longer, but it's really short. Public.
Public.
And how about speaking? Speaking. What do you think about the vowel sounds in there?
Speaking. 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 It's a short.
Speaking. Speaking. Well, I would say that I think it's e. Are those long or short sounds?
EA is long. EA.
Speaking. Public speaking.
Yeah. Public speaking.
Okay. You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking.
How do you say the first word in that phrase?
So, public speaking.
The first word of the phrase. What is the first word?
So, in which, sir?
You'll. You'll.
Yeah, yo.
Ooh, ooh, oh. You, you, ooh, ooh, oh. You, oh.
You'll.
Yule.
You'll.
Yule. It's very long, and there are several sounds in there. Yule.
You'll.
You'll have to
You'll.
get over your fear of public speaking.
You will have to get over your fear of public speaking.
Fear.
Fear.
Fear of.
Fear.
Your fear of.
Fearer.
Your
Fear of.
fear of. Can you say this? So that's short, long, short. Your fear of.
Your fear of.
hmm You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking.
You will have to get over your fear of public speaking.
Okay. Expansion, are you there? Hello?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Can you try to say that phrase?
yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you try to say that phrase? You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking. I think expansion, you have a bad connection, unfortunately, because sometimes we just don't hear what you're saying. Okay, you have to get over your fear of public speaking. Pachu, if you were going to divide this sentence into phrases, how many phrases do you think you could identify in it?
So to get over fear of public speaking, if one to succeed in this job. Two.
What are
You
the
have
two
to get over
phrases?
more. So you will have to get over your fear of public speaking if you want to succeed in this job.
Okay.
If.
Okay, that's true. I think that that's right, but I think that we could maybe break this off into smaller pieces.
Yes, yes.
So
So
expansion says, I think the internet is terrible. Maybe next time. Yeah. Well, don't worry, expansion. We can always try again. Okay. So don't worry about that.
get over your fear of.
And 9 volt fan says, what? Why are you saying that? Okay. All right. So I think that we could divide this. You'll have to get over your fear. Maybe we could do it like this, just to make it so that we're breaking this off into a couple of different phrases. And
Okay.
maybe we could cut it off here as well.
Get over fear.
Okay. So in our first phrase, you'll have to get over your fear.
Yeah.
Where do you think we should,
So-
which word do you think would be super important here?
Is a fear.
Okay. All right. And that's at the very end of our phrase. Okay. So how would you say that to give it a little bit of a special tone?
Okay. So you will have to get over your fear.
hmm So now because at the end of a phrase you probably want to have a low tone. So the way that you want to do this is start high and go low in the same word. Fear. Fear. You start high.
Okay.
Fear and fall.
Fear.
Fear. You'll have to get over your fear.
Fear.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Will have to get over your fear.
Okay.
Fear.
Now, also, usually you start a phrase high and then you start falling. And then when you get to fear, you'll go high again and then fall again. So you'll have to get over your fear like that.
So you have you will have to get over your fear.
You'll have to get over your fear. So you start high with you'll, and then you go down, and then when you get to fear, you go up again, and then you go down. You'll have to get over your
So-
fear.
Will have to get over your fear.
Okay. Now, in our next phrase, public speaking. of public speaking. Uh,
Of
you have to get over your fear of public speaking. Okay, I think that's okay. What do you think should be our important word here?
it's public.
Yeah,
It's public.
okay. So, and where's the accented syllable? And public, where's the accented syllable?
Pub is a first public.
Public. All right. So,
Public.
we're going to make that high. Public speaking.
Yes,
Public
yes.
speaking.
It's public speaking. It's
Can you say?
public. Yes.
Can you say?
Yes.
No,
Public speaking.
of. Usually in the middle of a sentence, it just becomes a public speaking. Yeah, people don't really pronounce the F. They just say public speaking. Public speaking.
A pub. A public speaking. A public speaking.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking.
You will have to get over your fear of public speaking.
Public. Can you say with a high tone? Public.
Public. Public
Speaking.
speaking.
Speaking. You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking.
You will have to get over your fear of public speaking.
Okay. Now let's look at the next phrase. If you want to succeed.
If you want to succeed.
9 volt says, "Where's Moha? He was here earlier, but I don't know. He disappeared." I guess he didn't want to practice today, or maybe something happened to his internet. Okay. We didn't even do this. We didn't even practice this part. Now, what do you think is the most important phrase or the most important word in this phrase?
If you want to succeed.
Okay, succeed. All right. How
Succeed.
want to is a very, very common phrase, right? But it's so common that it doesn't really, it's usually not the most important thing that you would say in a phrase. How do you think it sounds when people say want to in the middle of a sentence or in the middle of a phrase?
Is wanna.
That's right.
If you wanna.
Yeah. So it just becomes like one little word, wanna or want to. Some people say wanta. So it could be wanta,
Yeah.
but it could also be wanna.
Wanta.
Right. So
Wanna.
because it's not really important. It's just a common thing that people say all the time. Okay. Where is the accent? Where is the accented syllable on succeed?
Succeed.
Succeed.
Succeed is a seed.
Okay.
Succeed.
All right. Okay. So now this is happening at the end of our phrase. So we'll want to start high and then go low. Seed.
Seed.
Succeed. If you want to succeed.
If you wanna succeed.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking if you want to succeed.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking if you want to succeed.
Okay. And then finally, in our last phrase, what do you think would be the most important word?
In this job. In this
Okay. Now,
this
the thing about focusing on a particular word in a phrase is you could. I mean, there's no wrong answer, but
job.
If you focus on this, that would have a very special meaning. That would mean like not that job, this job. Okay, so probably not. Not in a neutral sentence. That probably would not be your focus. Okay, probably job
Job.
would be your focus.
Job. Yes. Job. Okay. Sorry.
Does that make sense? The reason why?
Yeah.
So we'll just highlight
Oh,
that. Okay, so that means that if you want to make this a high tone, you're also going to have to fall down by the end. Job,
yes. Yes.
job.
Yeah. In this job. In this job.
Well, okay, if you say in this job, if you emphasize this, you're saying not that job, only this job. Okay, probably that's not what you want.
Okay. In this job. Job.
In this
Job.
job, in this job.
In this job. In this job.
Hmm.
Job.
So in this job.
In this job. In this job.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking if you want to succeed in this job.
You'll have to get over your fear of public speaking if you want to succeed in this job.
Okay. All right. So I just picked one. So we did two phrasal verbs. We did rile up. What does that mean? Do you remember what that means? To rile someone up?
Right. So I forget, sir.
What?
Yeah, I could not remember.
Oh, okay. Well, that just
Right.
it could mean to get somebody very excited, or maybe even to get
Yeah,
somebody very
okay.
angry. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Got angry.
Uh-huh. And what about get over? What does that mean? Get over.
Yes. Move forward.
Move forward. Okay. Yeah, move past something. Okay. Now let's just take a look at one more word today, which is nag. That's
Okay,
kind
sir.
of, that's